Well, got a little bit lazy and a lot busy trying to square things off before I go on holiday. So day 28, basically had the morning off. We did one little house wash in the afternoon to free up a little bit of time on Monday because it was pouring down rain, and I was meant to be finishing that roof repaint. So what we did is did house wash late in the afternoon Monday and freed up enough time on day 29 to do the repaint. So we finished the repaint. We were moving pretty fast yesterday, so I didn't film. So we've squared off 3 other jobs ready before I go on overseas, because we've got to pack our bags and all that type of stuff and get all our gear ready, because we've got to pack our bags for the kids, drop the kids off. We've got to drive 3 hours, drop the kids off to the mother-in-law's. So we're on day 30. This is my only job for the day, which is the roof clean and exterior of gutters. So we'll do the gutters, fascia, probably just downstream the whole lot. This roof is pretty nasty because they've just cut out a big tree. As you can see, there's a tank in the backyard, so all the rainwater runs to the tank, then runs to the road once it goes through the other pipe, which is great. So we've just put a tile that was over here. We just put a tile on top, so it'll just overflow onto the ground. So it makes it a lot easier for us. We can just go through, just clean the whole roof. This roof is pretty heavy in lichen, so they've already told us that they want a pressure wash to get rid of most of the lichen, and they will come through and just downstream it and get that done. So a lot of the gutters, outside the gutters, are all nasty green, and then got a nice big fern sitting up there, so we'll jump up and pull that out and we'll get that roof done. Alright, so we just got to do this quote before we take off, which looks to be a 8-unit complex, which is 5 levels high. This is the rooftop balcony up the top there. As you can see, those walls there starting to get bad, and then the balconies have got a little bit of overhang as well. So I've got a quote for the rooftop, got a quote for the car park and the pavers as well. So quote's got to be broken up into 3 bites to see what their budget is and what they want to do. All the pavers down the side. The top walls will be part of the rooftop as well, and then getting on those balconies just to do that little slab edge. And they wanted the furniture, the pool furniture cleaned as well, so we'll go have a look at that. All this to be cleaned up right underneath here. So just, they wanted the pool furniture cleaned, so I'm not quite sure about that, but it's only a tiny little job. Spray a bit of chlorine over it. 12 units in this one. So we've got all this area under here, all the balconies right across there, rooftop, and then all the driveway and pathways right around the complex. So we'll get this one measured up and we'll put prices in to do all 3 parts. And then that's just the rooftop across there. So just do the rooftop. We'll have to park out the back, put the hoses over the top and get up that way. So Alright everybody, just seen a couple of little clips of Philippines, a little moped truck, going out for dinner. A couple of days into the country, we're at the beach. Never take anything for granted, always work hard. Even the little things in life, don't take anything for granted. Yeah. This is not a popular beach, but you know, it's just sad. So like hygiene, anything easy, don't take it for granted. So, people follow me, try and sell me stuff, but yeah. When you got no money, it's pretty hard, I suppose. Great, lovely country. Everybody's, you know, entrepreneur, trying to make money. So let's sum up day 28, 9, and 30. I didn't do too much filming, but we turned over $73,365. Sorry, excuse me. We're out drinking last night with my brother, and we demolished a couple of buckets. Yeah, we worked really hard, pushed through the 30 days, and we got a grand total of the 73,000, which is crazy. One of my best months. Normally I get one of my best months when I do a challenge, because I push myself to get more done, slide more in, so it's always good to see. But yeah, that was the challenge. We got it. Won't be spending money from the challenge, because the challenge paid for all the spending money, because I've been already hit on the wrist from a Filipino saying that I'm tipping them too much. I find it quite funny when I run around and give somebody a $1,000 tip just for cutting my hair. Doesn't seem like that much to me, but it's a lot of money to them. But you know, it's a smile that you put on somebody's face that doesn't seem like much to you, but it's a lot in their country. Especially you walk around and fuel is 60 pesos to the litre over here. So $1,000 goes a fair way. When you're buying a can of Coke or something, it's like 30 pesos or something. So you just got to remember some things. We could do a little bit more filming while I'm over here, because we've got the brother's wedding happening tomorrow. We've got drinks with the boys tonight, and the girls are doing their own little thing. So we've got that happening. So we've got a bottle of Green Label Johnny Walker to get through with the boys. And then, yeah, we'll do that. I'm not quite sure what we're eating for dinner, but we had barbecue last night, and then we had Texas Roadhouse, so we had a big 16-ounce steak. So, yeah, pretty good. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back to the hotel room, because I'm sick of people following me around, but that's what it is. We'll get out of here, and I'll see you back at home.